Double time!
Double time!
Don't lie.
What the hell? What's up, guys? Welcome back to everyone's favorite musical podcast featuring Ryan Rain and Noah Strikes from the band Double Vision, plus Gavin. Double time. Welcome back to episode 112. Today is the long overdue Grammy week episode.
Grammy.
Yeah, so if you don't follow me on any platform ever, you don't know that I was able to go to the 67th Grammys this year through my internship with Grammy U and the Recording Academy, and it was quite the weekend. I'm gonna be honest, we had recorded 10 minutes of this, and then Gavin popped in, so I'm a little lost of what I still need to say, but basically, well, I get let's slow down. How's life, boys?
Oh.
Fine.
How are you guys doing? Enough about me.
Thank God.
How are
for
you
once.
guys doing?
I'm doing all right.
That wasn't very convincing. Gavin?
I don't need your approval.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I'm doing pretty good.
He is.
Handy dandy. I went to what's it called? I went up north and I went snowboarding and I did some fun things this weekend, so
Oh yeah.
pretty good.
That sounds awesome, Gavin. I'm
Yeah,
so
it was pretty
envious.
awesome. Yeah, I bet you are.
Where'd you go?
I went to Bryan Head snowboarding, and then I drove all the way up to Provo, Utah. And I saw my sister, and I saw some other friends, and yeah,
Oh yeah.
Special friends or
some friends from my mission.
hmm,
It's a pretty good time.
me after I don't fucking know, man.
Anyway,
Sounds awesome, Gavin.
Thanks.
Brian, how this is the first non-themed episode since you've graduated, so
That's
how's
true.
post grad life? Are you connecting? Are you linking? Are you on TikTok?
Gosh.
I've actually been up to a whole bunch of things since I've graduated.
Really, man? Like what?
Holy frick.
Let's see. I've been catching up with people from my past that are just it's like once we get famous, it's like everyone wants us again.
Gosh.
It's true. God, overtime right now would be insane.
Yeah, that's so me at my job.
Jesus.
So, yeah, I've just kind of been hanging out. My new thing right now is getting a bunch of DVDs because I think physical media shouldn't be a lost art form. Yeah, fucking throw your hands up in disgust. So that's kind of what I've been focusing on, been getting all my childhood classics and movies that I never got around to seeing, and a lot of them aren't even streaming anywhere. So it's nice to let me just fucking turn off your video real quick. So I don't have to fucking see you. Okay, much better. So I've just been doing that, and we got a lot of classics so far. I have all of the Alvin and the Chipmunks movies. I have, what else do I have? That's really all. That's the whole collection. That's the entire collection.
Do you have Chipwrecked?
No, I have a lot more.
What
What was that?
Do you have
What was that?
Chipwrecked?
Of course, I have Chipwrecked.
Okay, good.
That's part of the.
I know,
collection.
but it's a rare commodity, so just wondering how skilled you are.
Oh, trust me, I'm skilled. And so, I just have a whole bunch, and the collection is constantly growing. I just picked up 30 the other day, and someone was giving them away for free, so I just picked up a box.
Oh, I was gonna say.
And they're like really bad movies, and like most of them are horribly scratched. But I have like Fast and the Furious like 5 and 6 now, so I can just I can just get the rest of those sometime, I'm sure. So I just been kind of hanging out and really just like going back to my roots. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's awesome. What other movies have you gotten?
Let me look.
Oh.
While he's doing that, yeah, when I see a little something behind you there in your bubble. What's that?
Oh yeah. I decided to make a great financial decision actually, and buy an electric drum set.
That's what I'm saying.
Pretty sweet. Zero regrets.
Good.
It's been fun. It hurts my brain a lot, but it's been fun.
Well, yeah. How long have you had them?
Literally since last Tuesday, but I didn't have them set up until that night, so I haven't actually had them like to be played since maybe Thursday or Wednesdays when I was playing them.
Okay.
It's been pretty good.
Wow, he's a drummer.
Wow, he's so awesome. Now he can join the band. We can be Triple Vision, and we can be Triple Time.
Yeah. Yep.
Triple
Triple
time.
Vision.
Yeah.
See, I got a whole slew of things back there. I got all the movies from the Scary Movie franchise. I mean, all 5 of those.
Hello. Sorry.
I'm not gonna finish that quote because I don't want it to come up in 10 years. No, I wouldn't get it. It's have you ever watched SpongeBob?
Nope.
And then one of my personal favorite finds, a little special version of Who Framed Roger Rabbit that has a little signed thing from Roger Rabbit himself. It's just a fun little like detective case thing I got here. Just about like cool like stupid shit like that.
Nice.
That's pretty much what I got. And I'm just every single day I'm working on the collection. So just don't worry.
Got any ideas for the next collection?
Yeah, throw your hands up one more time.
Oh, so you turn my video back on.
Gosh.
Yeah, clocked.
Yeah, call me a hater, and then I can do this every time I fucking open my mouth. Oh yeah. Also, I don't know what to do next because I don't care about a lot of franchises. But recently, I was thrifting, as I do sometimes, and they had every single Harry Potter movie, and I've never watched them before. So I was like, I might as well get them all because they're cheap, and I'd rather get them secondhand than support J.K. Rowling. So I got all those, and now I'm starting to watch them with Mommy because we both never seen them before, and we got through the first one so far, and it was all right.
First one's
one's
bad.
Yeah, the first one's not good. Wait until the 5th. You just wait.
I can't wait. I'm so excited. So yeah. So guys, if you have any franchises I should start trying to collect, put them down below. And so yeah, I'm finding a bunch of really stupid old kids movies as well, and sometimes I just throw them on while we're chatting and we watch stupid movies together, and it's an awesome fun time. Or we watch animals get horribly abused in movies from the 80s. And, that one wasn't.
Yeah,
that. One was bad. Yeah, don't that. I don't know about that. For reference, we watched a little movie called Milo and Otis, and just do your own research on that one if you're interested. You shouldn't watch it, but just 80s were a wild time. So,
what have you been up to, Mr. Strikes?
Well, I guess I'll get into things. So I guess we'll start before Grammy week. We get back from winter break, and Grammy week is the talk of the town. Full week, Monday to Monday, of like 4 or 5 events a day. Brunches, like Black Music Collective, Women in the Mix, ton of events. And this is the hype. And then like mid-January, the fires started to take over. And we were kind of like, goink, like what's happening? And I said this in the first take of this episode. I said, obviously the number one concern was like the safety of people, but also we were like, what's happening? Because like flights were booked, hotels were booked. We were like what, like goink. So it's just a little goink moment, and we thought, this is it. It's it's either getting canceled totally, and if it's not, then Grammy U is definitely not making it, because they're not gonna. We were right. It was reduced, and thankfully we were able to still go. Very grateful to everyone who made it still possible for us to go. 3 events total for the weekend, so instead of like 4 or 5 a day, it's now just 3 for a whole weekend. And all 3 would be charities through Music Cares and the Academy for the people of LA. There were a lot of firsts this year for Grammy U. The main one being we were able to attend the Clive Davis pre-Grammy Gala for the first time, which has never happened to anyone ever in Grammy U, not even like reps, but like our supervisor who's worked here for 15 years was like, I've never been to this, like this is crazy circumstances. So just had some stars align, but we were able to go. That event is very it's like the event for Grammy Week. You're only able to go if Clive invites you personally or a sponsor of the party buys you a table, and tables are $100K each. So it's so also thank you to MasterCard. That was the biggest and coolest first. We also got booths, like suites for the actual Grammy show. So it was awesome. It was like, you walk in, you got a little kitchenette, some like a little island you can sit at, and then like a couple rows of like 2 or 3 seats that go down, and like a glass balcony. So it was pretty bougie. Yeah, it was quite the experience. We met, all the reps met each other from all over the country for the first time, probably the only time, because some people aren't going to the conference in New York, because that's like our final thing. But yeah, lots of content filmed. We went to USC for a day, took some class portraits, filmed some testimonial stuff.
Boys, I need some questions. I can't just ramble on and on. I can't. Oh my god.
Who'd you see?
Oh my god. Let me pull up my list from just Clive, because holy frick. Oh, also this is another big first for Grammy U, was we were able to be talent escorts on the red carpet. So Grammy U has also never done this before. Other reps were responsible for escorting actual talent down the red carpet. I don't know why me, but I was responsible for escorting. My title was VIP concierge for Grammy Sunday, and I was paired with a very high level industry exec. I won't say his name, but basically like talent runner, but for industry people. And I was paired with just one person, and we'll get to that later, but that's just never been a thing for Grammy U, so that was cool that they were trusting us. Yeah, we'll get to that later. But who did I see? Oh my god, let me tell you. Just at Clive Davis, I saw Benny Blanco, and this is like not like, oh my god, there's Benny sitting over there. Like, I'm getting a drink next to Benny Blanco. Like, it's like literal rubbing elbows. Like we're in the zone.
Literally touching lips.
Yeah, touching lips with Benny Blanco. Benny Blanco, Diplo, the funny enough, like an anchor from CBS. What's his name? Anthony Mason. Do you know him, Gavin?
Anthony Mason?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I recognize him instantly. I didn't go up to him, but I was like, that's funny.
All I see is Anthony Mason, American basketball player.
Look up Anthony Mason CBS.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
I saw Van Jones, Gracie Abrams, Post Malone, Machine Gun Kelly, J Balvin, Don Lemon, John Stamos. I actually went up and introduced myself to Lotto. Michael Bublé. I had to squeeze past him to get to Nancy Pelosi's table and introduce myself to her, because of course. And then Charlie Puth was there. Barry Manilow, he performed. Joni Mitchell, she sang 2 songs. Holy shit, we'll get to that. Jack Antonoff, Gayle King, Halle Bailey, Willow Smith, J-Lo, Clairo, Miguel, Samara Joy, Alicia Keys, Benson Boone, Victoria Monet. Jimmy Kimmel hosted. Doechii, Babyface, Kenny G was that was funny. Teddy Swims, Shabuzi, and Andrew Watt. That's who I have. And that's just the people I saw in the room. Not even.
That's it?
Or like people I like met. I met Nancy Pelosi and Lotto. Those are my 2 picks for the night. After I was squeezing past Michael Bublé. Excuse me, Michael. Love the album. Love the Christmas album. You should check out ours. But and then the list grows on Sunday, but we're not there yet. So yeah. First day. Well, I know Ryan's on his little dopamine box, so I know I've lost him. So I need to.
You lost me. I don't care about you. I hate you.
I know, but you need to fake it for 40 more minutes. So Thursday, Wednesday, yeah, Thursday.
Right.
Yeah.
Thursday, we started the morning off with some breakfast, some hotel breakfast. Keep in mind, we're all cooped up in the same hotel. It's lit. It's a party every night. It's not. But we woke up and.
You woke up?
And walked over to the crypto arena. Our hotel was right, like a 10-minute walk from there. And we got a private behind-the-scenes tour of everything, which is sick. We talked to like 3 or 4 people from different, production departments. We talked to the audio guy. We didn't talk to any video people, actually. We talked to the head of talent. We talked to the writer. And then someone else that I'm forgetting his title. But they were all really cool and knowledgeable, and just they know their shit, obviously. But yeah, then we got to see all the secret tunnels. We saw the pink pony behind the stage before it was revealed to the world, and saw all the gear and all the different freaking tech that they use. I don't even know what they do, but it was just like tech wall after tech wall. And then we all had like a team lunch, little business lunch, and then it was just me and a freelancer named Thomas in charge of all content for the whole trip. So shout out to and thank you to Kat and Jesse for trusting me with all that, and yeah, for advocating for us for all these events. And yeah, and then I'd love some input, boys, if you have it in you.
Okay, we know who you saw. Who did you really see?
We're not there yet, Gavin. It's not Grammy Sunday
right,
yet. It's
right.
not Sunday. It's not Sunday.
I want to know.
Ryan, you got anything?
We know you really saw, but who did you really?
Gosh.
Yeah, first time in LA too for that. It was pretty wild. And then
What
Thursday
day
night.
are we on? Oh, you're on Thursday.
Thursday
Oh,
night.
sorry.
Well, this is quick, but just my mom. My plus one was my mom, guys. If you couldn't tell from the picture, if you haven't seen it. But yeah, I was able to bring my mom, which was super awesome. She had the best time. She's still like talking about it to me every day. And yeah, so she got in Thursday night, and then met all the other moms that were plus ones. So they had their little Grammy U mom group. They were all super nice and fun. Yeah, they had a grand old time. They did some Hollywood tours. They saw Rodeo Drive. They saw the Hollywood sign. Their tour bus actually got pulled over because the driver had expired registration and no license. So that was something.
Yeah.
Or no, it was no insurance. That's what it was. So just so my mom sent me a picture of all the moms in the back of this tour bus, like with going like this, just like. And then my mom took a photo like out her window, and there's like 3 cops like just like talking to this guy, like So that was interesting. And they went to the Grammy Museum, which was right nearby. And yeah, they had a grand old time. And then Sunday they were able to be with us. They weren't able to be with us for basically anything until like any of the actual like events until Sunday. But Sunday they were able to go to the premiere ceremony, which is the like event before Grammy night, where a lot more of the awards are handed out, but they're just not televised. So they were able to go to that, and then they went right to the show. And yeah, they got all glitz and glammed up, and we were all killing it.
Wow.
Okay, we're at Friday morning. What do you want to know?
Did you sleep good and not?
The beds
did
are actually
any
fucking insane. I slept like a fucking dead person every night.
Friday morning?
Friday morning we got
What?
USC content shoot and Person of the Year event. What do you want to know?
USC?
Yeah, we went to USC.
For what? Would you?
One of the reps goes there, so she booked us. The LA rep goes there, so she booked a classroom for us to work in, and just like, you know, we filmed some like testimonial stuff. We filmed stuff to promote the conference in New York in a couple months. Yeah, just like a shoot day, and we needed somewhere to do it that wasn't the hotel. And everyone was great. Shout out all the reps too for helping me get behind the scenes content, because I was like,
Hey guys, you know, I'm usually holding the camera, which means I'm never on camera. So can you like help me, you know, also be on camera and shit, and I'll get you too. So
Help!
it was a big group effort. So yeah, shout out to all them, and they were all like great on camera and stuff. Like, just we got a good team this year. And then yeah, Friday night we got ready for Person of the Year, honoring the Grateful Dead. So yeah, we got there, and I helped set up for the blue carpet interviews. It was a Music Cares event, so it was blue themed, and helped Thomas set up for the blue carpet interviews. So then I'm running around getting B-roll of everything, like branding and people showing up. You know, John Mayer just rolled up, and I was like, oh, that's looking cool. Woody Harrelson was there. Andy Cohen was hosting. Lainey Wilson. And then some other people that I'm forgetting. War and Treaty was there. Vampire Weekend. Maren Morris was also there. And it was at the LA Convention Center, which is like, I didn't realize how big this place is. Like, you walk in, and like check-in is already like this huge, like, you know, like open area space, like crazy. And then you go up these escalators, and then you walk inside, and it's this big like carpeted warehouse. And then they got the Grateful Dead bears running around, and then they had a Starbucks espresso martini stand, and then they had another like kind of less done up blue carpet in one of the corners, like some activation stuff. They had an auction, some like old guitars were being auctioned off. John Mayer put some stuff up. Dua Lipa, I guess, auctioned something of hers. I didn't know that until after. And then all the money made from that went to Music Cares. And then they had like photo booths and stuff, and you know, just vibes. And they had a car in the middle of the room. I don't know what that was. But then you get past the carpeted warehouse, and then you go through these curtains, and it's a freaking like size of an arena, like performance area with like hundreds of tables lining the whole floor, with a stage in the middle, but all like a circle stage in the middle. But also at the back of the room was a huge freaking actual stage, with a big old jumbotron, and just like kind of incomprehensible how big that freaking space was.
Everything is just big.
It was like I
So
thought like
big.
that was it, and then we were gonna go to like a venue or something. But like it's just like it just keeps going. And yeah, so we're mingling, we're meeting people. I saw the dean from my college there, which was nice. And then took some photos, took some videos, and then we go in to the food area, the sitting area, the main area with all the tables and where shit's gonna happen. And then it was kind of nice because I was able to like bounce back and forth between like sitting and chilling and you know, watching, and then like, you know, being 2 feet from Noah Khan as he's, you know, rotating around the center circle stage and I'm photographing. So yeah, pretty fun. Oh, and then I ran into my TT fan member's mom. Like I'm walking, this was before like everything really started, and I'm just like walking back to the Grammy U table, and then this lady stops me. She's like, "Are you Noah?" And I was like, "It's fucking over." Like, you know, and then she's like, "I'm Abby's mom." And I was like, "Oh my God," you know, and I was like, "How are you here?" And I guess her dad works for IBM or something, and they sponsored the event. So,
Wow.
yeah. So great to see them. Great to meet them, I guess I should say. And then they were at Clive Davis too. So, you know, just everybody's everywhere.
Small world.
Oh yeah. I'll try to keep Saturday brief, because we got to get to the big day.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. What's the Saturday? Yeah.
So Saturday is the VIP concierge practice walkthrough. So we get there, meet with the head of security. He like kind of shows us the route. Everything's still like kind of being built, so the carpet isn't really open. Like, I mean, we walked through, but it was like still very bare bones. And I didn't realize that it was like outside. Like, I never thought of it as being outside. I always thought it was just like a big long hall somewhere. But it's like a tent that is just like built up. And so we got to see that, and then we got to see like this crazy maze route that you have to take like through the main talent entrance, like underground. The place is like swarming with security. This is like not a public entrance. This is where like people, like artists, like roll up and go through, and there's like crazy high-tech security. And then we went onto the arena floor. That was also a first. From Thursday's arena tour, the reps got to go on the arena floor and walk around, which has never been a thing also. So there's a lot of lucky happenings over the weekend. But then we went back on the arena floor with, you know, me and the other VIP concierges, and we got to see all the seating layouts. So it's like, this is where you'll take your person. Like, this is row, you know, 3. This is seat 10. Yeah, the walkthrough went well, and then Saturday afternoon, we went to the Special Merit Awards ceremony, which is like legacy awards, like Lifetime Achievement Award, like Musical Educator of the Year Award. Prince's niece was there. She accepted an award on his behalf for something. So just more like, you know, legacy awards. And then after that was the reception party. So that's like with nominees. So the engineer for Billy's album was there. An engineer for Beyonce's album was there, and these are just people that we have interviews of. I don't even know like all people that were there, but like, you know, more like behind the scenes people that were nominated. Like famous people weren't really there, and that went well. We did carpet interviews there, and then we went from that to Clive Davis, and that was at the Beverly Hilton. So Saturday was a big day. And then we get to Clive Davis, and we were kind of told, we had like a little debrief in the, I totally forgot. Wednesday we went to the Santa Monica office, the Recording Academy Santa Monica office, also filmed a ton of content there. And that was like purely testimonial stuff. But that was also Wednesday night. So just a lot of content filming here, because it's really the only time during the whole year when all the reps are in one place, so we just want to maximize it. You know, we just want to like, you know, we were told on Wednesday that like, if you have your phone out, you're getting booted from Clive Davis. So it was kind of like goink. So we get to Clive. There's like this golden ticket here, actually.
Please let me see the golden ticket.
Oh, that really hurt. Ouch, Charlie. Ouch.
Gavin and I want to see the golden ticket.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wow, the
It's
Clive
flipped.
Davis golden ticket.
But yeah, they give us this golden ticket. They like, you know, it's like, you're in, and then
Oh, they
You know.
say you're in.
you're in.
Ew.
But look, it's like shiny. It's real gold. And then so we go in, get our ticket punched. Madison Beer was also at this. And then and then I didn't see her, but I saw her carpet photos after, and I was like, damn it, should have said something. But yeah, the whole rule was like, you know, if the vibe is right, this wasn't even like explicitly said, but it was, you know, the feeling out rule was like, if the vibe is right, you can go up to people and be like, hey, but like keep it cool, but like do not be like, oh my god, it's fucking Diplo.
Oh my god, can I get a selfie with you? You're fucking awesome, and I love you.
Yeah, don't do that. This is why Ryan didn't come, because he would have done that.
Yeah, I do that with. I love celebrities like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, can I get a fucking picture with you? You're my fucking favorite person in the whole world. I have 2 fucking billion pictures of you on my wall.
So, yeah, Ryan with Anthony Mason.
Who's Anthony Mason?
The CBS News guy.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love watching you on the news every day.
So we get in, we do the carpet, and then I sent everybody on Snapchat a video because I kind of all told them like, you know, the alleged high stakes of this event, and I was like, going dark, not going on my phone. You don't want anyone to, you know, think you're an idiot. Can't be a shit idiot. You know, common themes here. Joni Mitchell performed. She did 2 songs, which is like a gift from her. Post Malone sang, Benson Boone, Doechii, Shabuzi. But yeah, we got, you know, full course meal. I got still have the name tag. Shing. What the fuck?
Swing.
Oh yeah, this is waiting for me at the table.
Wait, your last name's not Strikes?
What? Oh my god.
Wait, they spelled your name wrong.
So yeah, just, you know, it was nice. And it, you know, the whole rule was there was no picture or video, so I was, you know, I was free for the night. I was enjoying myself. Yeah, and then we were out. And then Grammy Sunday hits.
Oh, yeah.
Any interjections?
Now I want to know. Now I want to.
All right.
Please tell us.
Sunday hits. 9 a.m. We're all in the hotel lobby, full glam, ready to go. 9 a.m. sharp, we leave. And we get to the carpet security line. We got there super early so we could do carpet photos. Get in, like, as they're all taking the group photo, I get through security. And then they're like, come on, Noah. I, like, run in. And then I'm like, I have to pose for it. And then they all start dispersing. I, like, made it just in time. And then I was able to get some solo stuff, obviously. And then Thomas, the freelancer, had me do some video stuff and was, like, filming us, you know, around the area. And then I saw some Belmont people. I saw the Queen Kennedy, saw Liv, another one of my TT fan members, saw Devasia, saw Lauren, and then some other Service Corps people. It's a Belmont thing, but they also go to the Grammys. So it was cool to see them. I saw Nadine, the student enrichment coordinator from Belmont. And so then carpet kind of chills out. You know, we get all our photos. And I go to the premiere ceremony. I got to sit with my mom and a bunch of the other Grammy moms, and some other plus ones, and then we just hung out and watched the premiere ceremony for like 2 hours. Yeah, I met up with another VIP concierge, Johannes. He was also there at Grammy Week, so that was good. We got to hang out a little bit, and we were in the same program, because I saw other reps waiting, like at the very, very top. So I go over to the reps. And then I'm like, hey guys, like, can I hang with y'all? Like, we just wait by the top of the red carpet. And then all of a sudden, Will Smith is tapping me on my shoulder and says, hey, I like your jacket. And I was like, oh, thanks, Will. So people just start coming in and, you know, just, yeah. We just say, welcome to Grammys, you know, and then they walk by and hand them some Music Cares pins, which was nice. And yeah, I just got to hang out and watch all the cool people arrive.
Cool people.
Yeah. So, you know, some more people walk by. Cynthia Erivo walks by. She's like, "You all look beautiful." And
She's
we're
like,
yeah. And then we're like, thanks, Cynthia, you know, and then Miley's walking by, and Olivia Rodrigo, Lady Gaga walked by. Yeah, I'll put some of this footage here, because this is cool footage. I had my Meta glasses, so I was, who else? Oh, CeeLo. Did I say Gracie Abrams? Gracie Abrams walked right by. Heidi Klum. Unfortunately, did not see my girl Charlie the entire night, which I was kind of looking forward to. And I didn't see Taylor up close. I didn't see Billy. Apparently, Billy walked right down that path. I don't know where I was during that, but Billy like took that same route, and I wasn't there. That would have been cool. You know, we're speculating if Dua Lipa will arrive because, you know, she wasn't nominated for anything. So we're like, I wonder if she'll be here. And then I'm like, what y'all know about Dua Lipa? Because that's one of my celebrity crushes. And then some reps were taking some jabs at me for calling me basic, for saying Dua Lipa. And I was like, all right, what do you know about Cara del Toro? And they were like, who? And I was like, exactly. So I pull her up because no one knows her. That's the thing. And I pull her up and I was like, yeah. And then I was like, you know, she would never be here. She's like, you know, model, makeup, like, you know, fashion kind of girl. Like, she wouldn't be here. And then, lo and behold, 10 minutes later, guess who's walking out of a Lancome truck? Cara del Toro. The love of my life. Holy shit. And I'm like, I'm looking the other way. And then the same rep that was making fun of me for Dua Lipa, she goes, is that your Instagram girl? I turn, and I have this on the metas. I turn, and it's fucking her. And I was like, that's actually her. And then she's like, oh, I was joking. That just kind of looks like her. And I was like, no, that's fucking her. And then she walked right by, and I was like, you look beautiful, Cara. Welcome to the Grammys. Didn't get anything, nothing. And I was like, all right. I was like, all right, you know? And then shout out the two reps that I was standing with, Claire and Shannon, because they were like, you have to go get a picture. I go over, she's like standing by, there was like a big Grammy statue like in the middle of the carpet before you go through the security line. They were like hanging out over there. It was like her and 2-3 of her friends. And then I go over, and of course I bitch out, and I walk right by her, and then I saw another VIP concierge, and I was like, yo, Jake, like, you good? Like, you know, you all good? He was like, yeah, I'm good. Like, what the fuck? And I was like, all right, you know, just let me know. I walked back past Cara, and then they're like, how'd it go? Like, did you get a picture? And I was like, no. Like, what do you know? And then they were like, oh, you know? And I was like, I literally said out loud, I was like, all right, fuck it. I go over, and she's like mid-picture with a friend, and then I wait like until she lowers and then I go up to her. I'm like, of course, we found out later it's pronounced Cara, but I think it's Cara. I people have said both, so I think it's fine. But I was like, hi, Cara, like, you know, would you mind taking a picture? And she's like, oh yeah, of course. So I'm like, you know, I'm just like, I'm more nervous with this than when Will Smith walked by me and fucking tapped me, and I was like, you know, I was like, okay. But then her, I'm like, holy shit. So I take my phone out, and then I like turn her, I like guide her like toward the light, like turned her, and then got the picture. And then she's like, oh, you have the good light. I was like, yeah, I do. Like, I was like, you look beautiful. I hope you enjoy your night. And she's like, oh, thank you so much. And then we out. That was it. And I was like, I literally walked back, and I was like, and then they were like laughing. And I was like, all right, you don't understand. And then I was like, you know how many people like can't say that they did that shit to their celebrity crush? Like, I'm not going to be one of them. So, no, but anyway. So after that highlight, you know, carpet's starting to close. Some people are sending me like photos of me on their screen on like Entertainment Tonight and stuff, because the outdoor camera kept like catching me, which was funny. And then Paris Hilton also walked right by me. I have a photo with her. And then Chad Smith, the Red Hot Chili Pepper drummer, was like, hey, I'm looking for like this person, do you know like where? I'm like, holy shit, you're Chad Smith. Like, I didn't say that, but like, what, like, you know? And it's like me and the other two reps that were talking about Dua, like just talking with him for like 2-3 minutes because he was waiting for his friend. But then like right then and there, they were like, all right, carpet's closing, like, you know, you got to go into the venue. So we go in, we walk past the glam bot, we saw the glam bot, that was pretty cool. And Madison Beer also walked right by, she looked really good too. And then Cardi B too. Doechii. We go in, we go to our suite, my mom's already up there, which is nice because I didn't have to like worry about getting her in. Like all the moms were already up there, and then the show started, and then Billy opened. It was great, and then yeah, we were up there the whole time. I had a pretzel dog and a tequila soda lime, great combo, and then the weekend was a crazy highlight too. That was actually crazy because the way Harvey like was talking about how he was like boycotting the Grammys, and then he was like, we're welcoming back the weekend, and that's just him and the entire like floor, which is like industry people, stand up. It was just like, holy shit. And then he did a new song from his new album, and then he did Timeless with Cardi. That was crazy. Gavin's not a fan. It was actually sick live because they added like a ton of live arrangement stuff and like new instruments.
That's good.
And it was funny. I saw Lucian Grange, the CEO of Universal, like going like this. So that was a nice surprise. And then yeah, everyone was really good. Like no one was even mid. The Stevie Wonder played too. That was also another highlight. And Bruno and Lady Gaga was also, they were really good. And I think that's it. And then they brought out the Firefighters from LA at the end to present Album of the Year. That was really cool. And then yeah, the show ended. Oh, Sabrina walked right by me when we were leaving. We went out like a back side entrance, and I still had my walkie, and so I was like, I can't like leave with this, and I don't want to just leave it like sitting. So there was security, at all the doors, and I went up to one and I was like, hey, like, can you take this back to this office? Like, I just don't know where to go, and like my people are leaving right now. Like, I don't want to go deal with this. And then I just hear like heels clacking. It was a lot longer conversation than that, because she was like, what? Who are you? Like, what? She just didn't know. But I was like explaining everything. Sorry,
It's like, what? Who? What?
Yeah, not
what?
like in a douchey way, but she just didn't know what was going on. And I'm just like handing her this walkie-talkie. She's like, who are you? So I was like explaining everything to her, and then I just hear heels clacking behind me, and then I look over, and it's Sabrina, like literally like 3 feet. And then my head didn't like process that it was her until I had already turned back to the conversation. So it was just like, oh. And then she walks right by me. She was small as hell. She is so tiny.
Yeah, she's tiny.
But like in real life, like damn, she is short. And
sweet.
Yeah, no, she looked really good. And then she just kept walking, and she was like alone too. She didn't have any security, like nobody. I don't know where she was going, but she was just walking her way to somewhere. And then we left, and then went to the Grammy Museum for the all staff reception, and then met some cool colleagues, some board people, and yeah, said byes to the reps, because I had a super early flight in the morning, so I wasn't going to see them. And yeah, my mom had a great time. Yeah, it was quite the magical weekend.
Wow.
Oh my god, we lost
Gavin.
Gavin.
Sounds kind
He's
of
falling
magical.
asleep. Yeah, it was. No, but for real, thank you to everybody who made this possible, and for amongst such crazy circumstances with the fires and everything, and we raised almost $25 million for the whole weekend. So just Music Airs, so pretty cool.
Wow.
And this was the most viewed social event in history. We beat the Super Bowl. So that was pretty cool to be a part of.
I hate
So
the Super Bowl.
that's what I'm saying. Except for Kendrick. Kendrick was good. Kendrick's halftime was. I'm seeing more and more like theory videos about that, about like symbolism and stuff, and like holy shit. Yeah. Hey Drake. So if that's actually like what he was intending to do, like I know obviously it was symbolic, but like I'm seeing like the arrangement of the dancers during the A minor part makes a staff, like a musical staff, like you know what I'm saying. And Kendrick is like, if you make lines with the dancers, Kendrick is the A note, like on the staff. Like it's crazy. So just if that's intentional, like that's insane.
That's Kendrick.
So yeah.
Hey Drake.
But anyway, yeah, we beat the Super Bowl. Chapel crushed her speech. Labels, we got you, but do you got us? That was really cool. And yeah. That's Grammy week. So yeah, thank you to everybody. Thank you to Kat and Jesse for trusting me with all the responsibility of the weekend, and even now, we're still getting content out. Thank you to all the reps. Thank you to Master. Thank you, Mastercard. I love you. And
I have so many Mastercards.
Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, just thank you, and thank you for making it possible for me to take my mom to the Grammys. And I will close with that, because that's about as good as it gets.
Mommy.
So yeah, that's Grammy week. Oh yeah, and then the day after, Kara put a little Instagram question sticker and was like, "Ask me anything." And I saw it was 7 minutes ago, so I was like, "All right, we're locked in, we're dialed." And then I was like, "What's your favorite moment? What was your favorite moment from the Grammys yesterday?" And then she posted,
Please say meeting me.
Yeah, yeah, meeting at Noah Strikes, and then she posted the picture I took, and I'm like, "How the fuck did you get that?"
Yeah, what the fuck?
And then she like took a low angle while I was taking the high angle. She's like, "Holy fuck, it's Noah Strikes."
Yeah. Meeting my favorite musician at Noah Strikes.
Yeah. God. What the fuck? Oh yeah, and then she posted my response twice on her story for different reasons. So basically, we're in. Yeah, out of only 6 responses. So basically, I'm taking up a third of her mind right now. So, but yeah, just crazy circumstances. Because one, like, I would never expect in a million years her to be there, and then her actually being nice and like wanting to like take a picture and not being like, ew, why do you have a glitter bow tie on? So yeah, that's the thing. No one knows her. That's why it's like chill. That's why I was like, hey, Cara, and then yeah, she could have been like, it's actually Kara, dumbass, and then left, but she didn't. She was nice.
And then I'd be like, yes, mommy.
Yeah.
But she was really nice. But they say never meet your heroes, and I met mine, and she remains a hero. So I'll just say that. You know how like you meet somebody and then you like rethink the whole interaction for like a week,
Yes.
and you're like, fuck, I was an idiot. Wasn't an idiot. Made sure I ran it back about 100 times in my head. Yeah, no regrets. Oh, I should have been like, hey,
What should you have been like?
I should have been like, hey, there's an all-staff reception afterwards. I can get you in.
Hey, there's an all-staff infection later. You wanna?
What the fuck?
God.
Sorry.
You interested? Yeah. Hey, there's this like super like low-key private after party afterwards. I can like get you in. Like, let me know.
I mean, double vision.
Lots of infections going around.
Yo, I have like so many infections. Like, you interested?
Yeah, that'll be perfect. How about we move on to the next bit?
How about you
What if we
move
did
us
that?
on to
How
the
about
next
you
bit?
get involved with the bit instead of looking at your little monkey
No,
box?
I don't want to talk about the all-staff infection.
How are you relating this to your Latin Grammys experience?
There were so many cool people, and then the red carpet was cool, and they got the pictures on there, and we saw the famous people, and they sang the songs on the stage, and I got to see DJ Khaled. Was DJ Khaled there?
No, he wasn't.
Oh, well.
Hey.
Win for the Latin Grammys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Karol G wasn't there. But Shakira was there, and she performed,
Oh.
and she actually killed it. Yeah, but she wasn't at Latins.
Maybe next year.
Hopefully.
I guess we'll have to find out.
Yeah, DV does Miami round 2. Actually, round like 4 by that point, if everything goes to plan.
Round 12? Guys, we just keep going back to Miami.
Are we?
There's no trip to talk about.
Well, guys, we're getting our passports.
Oh my God.
Passport. This episode features Mr. Ryan Rain just looking into the camera sometimes.
Yeah, for real.
But other than that,
Where's
pretty
the
much
high
that.
energy? This is Grammy episode.
I didn't go.
I know, but what the hell? What kind of experience are you giving the listeners here?
Grammy experience.
Not for Ryan.
Grandma experience.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching this episode of Double Time. We had a blast.
Double time.
Reliving the craziest Grammy week of all time. We absolutely cannot wait to see you again next time. And make sure you rate 5 stars and subscribe on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
We'll smell you next
Stay
time.
tuned, hopefully, for some LA vlogs pending approval, internal approval.
Double time.
Thanks again to Jesse, Kat, Grammy U, Mastercard, DeMarco,
Saber One.
Kara. I think that's it. And the GU team, reps. All right. See you next time on Everyone's Heard Musical Podcast featuring Ryan Ray, Noah Strikes, plus Gavin from the band Double Vision. Double time!
Yeah, double time!
Chip.
Double.